Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/ShrewfordBerry, and welcome back to more Tiny Bookshop. Monday streams have been a bit of a rarity of late, but I have, because I worked yesterday, I have Tuesday off. So I can stay up a little later tonight, have a little fun, and I want to get into more of both Tiny Bookshop and Zoom Escape. Which different energy levels, but both recent indie releases that I am very much enjoying. So let's hop back in. I think we just got through our first week of fall. Actually, a little bit more than that. Hey, Ruak, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope your week's off to a good start. Doing all right. Yeah, just taking it easy. I am reminded that if I'm going to run, and I get a workout in before stream, I need to do it like as close to 6 p.m. as possible. Because if I finish the workout too close to stream, I start to get a little tired. And I mean, we're not like playing like capital G gamer games that need max concentration all the time. But I do like to be on my game as I go about these. But otherwise, not too bad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, our stores are pretty good. Our fact books are a little behind, but we got 70 of the dang things. I don't know where we're storing all of these. Unless we have wait, we don't even know where we're living. Like, are we living out of our car, or do we have a domicile? Streaming is work too. Yeah, admittedly, it's very much it's very much a part-time job for me. But we won't. Well, it's work that pays like what, once a quarter. But no, it's fine. We do this for funsies. Anyway, I will buy these just to keep things topped up a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, we should, before the season is out, make sure we grab this dog bed so we can give Behemoth a place to sleep. Actually, screw it. Why don't we just do it now? Well, we could do that, or we could do the coffee machine. It's another one of those activatable ones where you push the button, you spend one, but then we sell coffee, and while equipped, we get an extra buff to our drama sales chance. That's not bad. Okay, okay, we'll put a pin in that. Where are we going today? So we've exhausted all the quests at the waterfront. There's more to do at the with what's her name, Miriam at Café Liberté. The beach, yeah, it's quiet in the off season, even though we do still have some quests to do. Obviously, it says sell 15 during summer, so I don't know if that would actually count. Maybe we could try one day. We got the Mega Marché. We got Bookston, but Bookston will be a little quieter because it's not orientation week anymore. Oh yeah, we got to recommend one more play at the Lighthouse. We could do that. Open a competitive copy shop. I only have so many pairs of hands, and my mental energy is taken up with trying to decipher these recommendations or these requests people are making. Okay, so flea market tomorrow. So yeah, today we have we have free reign. Excuse me. Yeah, why don't we go? Let's go to the lighthouse and see if we can knock that out. So we want drama and crime. Okay, you know what? It would take a good long while, but this would eventually pay itself off. Now, where do we put it? Yeah, we have our spooky decor. That'll come in later. Okay. Is there a place inside? Okay, yeah, something's gonna have to go. Oh wait, hang on, are we still doing the thing for Klaus where we're going to try to recommend his band to more metalheads? Yes, okay, so we need to keep that poster up. That means, oh darn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that nerfs our classic sale chance. But that's okay here because we want drama and crime. Okay, so we can leave that in. Where are we putting our coffee machine? Is that electrical? That is electrical. And this is, well, that's actually negating electrical. Okay. Okay, what are we? Actually, we can take out the. Oh yeah, I got these. Yeah, so we can hang the succulent from wherever. We put that right there. That's a freebie. But see the guest book. Yeah, the guest book's fine. For every. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna put the typewriter away for now. The spooky will come later. So the coffee machine's gonna go here. And then maybe we'll put the skull here. And we'll put the desk lamp here. There we go. Well, see, that's 2% to classic, 2% to fact. That buffs plant. Well, I've got... No, I want the... Yeah, the succulent travel. And then no, not the baby doll. Thank you. Extra drama and kid. Extra classic. I don't know. Maybe we... No, we'll stick with it. Yeah, we'll stick with the desk lamp. Okay, I like that. Yeah, we'll up our expenses a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to the lighthouse. We want to recommend a play, and we want drama and crime. So, bunch of drama, bunch of crime. And you know what? We're gonna go a little harder. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There we go. I'll put a couple classic in there. There we go. Yeah, so somewhere among all that and those, we should, I say should, be able to recommend one play. And if not, I guess we'll come back later. Okay, any garbage? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, let's roll then. Okay, so when activated, okay, so while equipped, we get drama skill chance, which is good. Oh, but okay, so when we sell, okay, so yeah, we should probably wait until we get a couple people in before we hit the coffee machine, because there's almost certainly a cooldown there. You should help me or whatever. Okay, so like the grislier the better. Also, in my more female pen literature, you really enjoyed Paradise. Okay, so grisly female penned literature. Okay. Well, yeah, they probably don't want more of the same. See, okay, yeah, ooh, man, we got plenty of. Yeah, we got plenty of plays to recommend. Hmm. See, Blind Assassin, Margaret Atwood. Is that grisly though? I don't know. Let's see if we have any crime from female authors. Okay. Hmm. Is Sydney Sheldon? Is it a male Sydney or a female Sydney? I don't know. Okay, that's for young readers. Yeah, that might not be that grisly. Um, Agatha Christie? God, Agatha Christie. Oh my God, no. Is Agatha Christie grisly? I'm not sure. Or we got Good Girl, Bad Blood. It's yeah, that's probably like the good. Oh, I forget what the series is like Good Girl Murder Club or something like that. I don't know. Let's try that one. You wanted gory nightmare fuel? Well, tough shit. Hey, there we go. Achoo! Hello, Behemoth. Okay, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Okay, so Fern's apparently allergic to dogs. Oh, there's no. Okay, okay, there is a cooldown there. I wondered if there was. What are you? Looking for anything sci-fi? I'll go for a comic. I can't get enough of Watchmen, but like, don't make a big deal. Okay, so I don't think a play is going to be the play here. You want sci-fi? Well, Parallel World could be Wrinkle in Time. Maybe. Dance with Dragons? No, that is very much not sci-fi. See, Charlie Check, House Clock in its Walls, Heidi, Sky Island. Yeah, don't think so. Okay, so this isn't a comic, but Ordinary physics professor, parallel world. Well, there's that, or there's a wrinkle in time. Could be. Let's try. You want? The only graphic novel I have is Boys Love. Is that what you want? Okay, so we barely moved anything today. Honestly, that was, I don't want to say it was a waste of time, but it was not, that was not good. Oh, and it's raining for the flea market. Oh, lovely. Oh, and it's stormy the following day. Where do we go on a stormy day? Cafe? We can do the cafe. You know, somewhere with a shelter nearby. Okay, we'll grab these. Nice and cheap. Oh, we have a tall cactus. And affordable, too. Extra drama and crime. A little bit of danger. Okay, I might think on that one. That might be an end of season purchase. I really would like to save up for the dog bed. Or hey, or do we? So what do you got? So the dog bed gives a 15% buff to animal effects. As far as I know, behemoth is our only animal, and that just gives us like a +2, +2 monies when we successfully recommend a book. But they don't do fractions for money, so maybe that's not actually that good. Okay, so flea market, fact, classic, and crime. We don't need kids. Really don't need fantasy. Yeah, we'll save our money there. Okay, yeah, fact, classic, crime. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. A decent spread. Yeah, I think we're still working on Klaus's poster quest. Okay, let's see. Anyone have anything interesting? Used book lot 30. I'm not particularly into either of those. We might grab the books. The art guy never seems to have anything worthwhile. Yeah, they got a bunch of paint, and they got paintings. Let's see. Small bench allows people to rest after finding their new favorite book. Oh, longer inspiration duration. So yeah, and with the if we combine that with the armchair, that'd be an extra 6 seconds. Really expensive though. So rock, if you have 7 fact books, eh. Final, eh. Oh, we got spooky guy. We got horror, what are you? Pumpkin figurine, a friend to all witches. You can tell by the hat. Or we got the cauldron. Oh, okay, so +2 recommendations when you successfully recommend a fantasy book. That's a little... it's a little specific. I like a little... It's a very happy looking pumpkin figurine. Okay, I will buy that.
Wow.
And what do you have? Window flower box. +2 to crime. That's not bad. 55 though. 1% to travel and fact. 1% to kids, classic, and fantasy. Okay, I'm gonna put a pin in the flower box. I want to make some money first. Yeah, so rainy, extra spooky effects, extra warm effects, but -10% customer count. Okay, you always find the best stuff. Really rare trading cards. Okay, we've had the same dialogue before. Okay, here we go. Yes, I have found 7 treasures already. Woo! I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. And that's assuming if you if you remember you're into treasure hunting and you don't pivot to something else the next week, Harper. You have to get physics 1908 for school? You're in elementary school, Harper. Stop it. You're not fooling anyone. I'm bored. I need a book. It needs to be suitable for 10-year-old. No romance. Okay, so something suitable for a 10-year-old with no romance. Okay, difficulty rating of 1, so just about anything will do. Here, have Heidi. Now, I was thinking, so a 10-year-old asking for a physics book. I remember that plot point from Men in Black. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it?
Hey.
Why should we have to do all the work ourselves?
Hmm.
Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band.
Hmm.
But this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens in the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Now, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. Okay, that sounds vaguely threatening. Yes, Klaus? Like for some inspo. Give you something to do, like for a new hobby. I prefer historical settings. Also, I prefer books from this century. A historical hobby book from this century. All right, bud. Can we get you into dinosaurs, maybe? Yeah, historical settings. Well, yeah, dinosaurs are definitely historical. It's from this century. Yeah, okay, well, we'll see. Let's try dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. There we go. Now we're rocking. Okay, we are almost there on the poster thing. Hey, not much going on, huh? Oh, I'm so bored. I love jogging. There's only so many times you can see the same path. You've got a whole freaking countryside to yourself. Okay, now you want to be distracted with a book. I can't leave out another fantasy novel. I'm not a fan of horror. I always enjoy The Tempest. What do you suggest? Okay. Saga? Mm, okay. Witchwood could be fantasy. It sounds like could be borderline horror though. Let's see. Let's see. Moby Dick? No. Gulliver's Travels? That could do. Not quite as highbrow as The Tempest, but still. Yeah, Dracula definitely horror. Alice in Wonderland? That could be. Yeah. How about Gulliver's Travels? There we go.
Yeah.
But we're only up 45. That is not a whole lot. Now maybe I'm being too protective of my savings, but I don't know, man. Or like, maybe the banger numbers we did at the start of fall gave me a it gave me unreasonable expectations. Okay, so we were up 50. Obviously, we didn't make that. Oh, I didn't even activate the damn coffee machine. Okay, that's on me.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, this is just straight up crime. But they're also, they don't add to our daily expenses, unlike these other two. Okay, yeah, so not a day of profits. Okay, not getting any of those. Yeah, it's stormy. So where do we? Yes, where did you say? We said what was it? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the cafe. Okay, now where can I put this? Oh, yeah, they're actual window boxes. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get another one of those. Okay, and then the cafe. We want classic, drama, and fantasy. Yeah, classic, drama, fantasy. There we go. Now, maybe Miriam won't take kindly to having us serving coffee right out in front of her cafe, but you know what? She's just gonna have to suck on it and like it. So Stormy, minus 20% customer count. Ugh. Yes, hello, Miriam. Oh, welcome back to your Pillars of Business course. Congratulations on your success with our first 2 challenges. Also, that rain is very loud. Now, the next bit is a bit more challenging. Also, hello, Goofy. Welcome in. So, is this your last week before your semester starts up again? You see, our companion describes that a good business must weather hard times. But I was not entirely sure what that might look like for a small shop such as yours. What I thought it might be unusual, but it would certainly assure me of your competence. Usually we put our bins behind the Liberté until they are collected, and I thought I might put them out front. So, will you still be able to make sufficient sales while your customers have to navigate around this rubbish? Sell $10 in a day with Miriam's bins around. We got spoiled fish. Extra crime sale chance, minus to all the others. 50% danger, and minus 22% customer count. We don't have that equipped, do we? I hope not. Okay, you enjoy the classics and you enjoy sophisticated literature. You have to get back to the cafe soon. Okay. Your Wi-Fi is crap. Oh no. Hope that clears up soon. Okay. Historical novel. We got Mary Shelley. It's a classic. I say that sounds sophisticated enough. Let's try that. There we go. Hey, there we go. We got the post request done. Reloaded is better. Nice. Good, good. Can't decide if you're tired or not. You did so much today. Wow. What all did you get up to, Goofy? So, my favorite holiday is coming up, and I have to warn you. If you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. Just kidding, but I really can't wait for Fall Fear Fest, and it's coming up at the end of the month. If you hadn't guessed, I'm a fan of the aesthetic, and it's cool to see how creative people get with their creepy decorations. I'm extra excited because my friends and I joined the Fear Fest committee this year, so we'll be the judges of everyone's taste. You're getting to step up your game if you want to win Best Decorated. Come to the Lighthouse before the 28th for feedback on your decor. The committee meets there every day. Okay, so we got to go to the lighthouse with 5 spooky things equipped. We can do that. We can do that easy. Next time I see you, your shop better be in tip-top shape to ward off the evil spirits. Bye! Good afternoon. Do you have a minute to chat? For you, Tildy, I guess. Do you remember how I told you about my hip arthritis? Well, I think it has become necessary for me to take a step back. The pain has been keeping me from sleeping properly. I can hardly put my shoes on in the morning. And you know how much I rely on my little walks and chats around town. Meeting people every day is what keeps me going. I've tried the mobility aids my doctor recommended, but none of them were right for me. I am exhausted these days. So I've decided to have hip replacement surgery. It's not too risky. I just want to be able to live my life. Of course I'm nervous, and Miriam has been fussing about me since I told her. But I think it's for the best, and I just wanted to let you know that I will be unavailable soon. Thanks for letting me hear your turn. Now let me get one more book for a little distraction. Yes, Harper. Okay. What happened, Goofy? You went to Sephora, spent too much money. Yeah, weren't you gonna spend? Weren't you gonna get a electric mixer for your future bread baking empire? Then you went to a cafe you've been want to go for a year. The cake was good. The drink tasted like it was milk was spoiled. Ugh. Pharmacy, bought an umbrella, bought a pot and soil for your aloe vera plant. Then you went to the bank to deposit all the money, your foreign money, your family. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a very busy day, especially for a Monday. So yeah, relax a little. Or I guess if you have any other like a semester preparations you need to do, I mean, this would be a pretty opportune time. But take it easy. Okay, you want galaxies, wormhole, like fiction, usually lesser known works. Do I have any sci-fi? So we got mostly fantasy here. Well, okay, we got the Martian. Second Foundation. Ooh, that might be a bit hefty for a 10-year-old, even for our Harper here. You just made lunch, get a workout class at 6, you repot your plant? Okay. Try to renew your insurance when the website's not working. Oh. And that's so. So is that like Spanish insurance or like something through the school? Or I guess that'd be private insurance. Yeah, let's try the Marshall. All right, there we go. Two more books so we can get rid of that stupid whatever. One of y'all buy a book, please. Thank you. Let's put your that won't let you pay. Oh, geez, usually insurance companies prefer it when you do that. Student insurance, but through a private company. Okay. Need it for your visa. Okay, so that is perfect. Can you do they have a hotline you can call? So you can say, "Hey, I'm trying to give you money, but your website won't let me." Like usually, if you frame it as, "Hey, this is costing you money," businesses tend to be a little bit more responsive. And an email, I would see if you can find a phone number. Like emails are easy to ignore. Okay, you're nice and cheap. Very good. Oh yes. So now that that quest is done, we can remove that poster. Is there anything we can put it in its place? I don't. No, that debuffs our customer count too. All right, that's fine though. That requires me. Goofy, I know you're, but the whole yeah. Again, this isn't a an optional thing. This is for your visa. It's something you probably will need to be a bit of a pain if you want to get it sorted in good time. Like, I know talking to people and paperwork is bullshit and all, but you know the government's not going to care if they see you not having insurance to go with your visa. Okay, mega savings day today. So are we going? Yeah, we'll go to the hypermarché, and they want crime, drama, and fact. Okay, drama, crime, bunch of fact. There we go. Yeah, what buffs do we have? Okay, the baby doll's nerfing that, but we got so the flower box cancels out the baby doll. That's all fine. Honestly, that baby doll is kind of nerfing most of our sales chance. So maybe once we go through our spooky sesh, maybe we just quietly put that one in the archives. If they don't reply by tomorrow, okay, all right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, plenty of rubbish around here. So yeah, so the customer count will balance out the rain. Plus 10 to all book sale chance, but we lose a little money. Oh, there. You're going to see one thing light and entertaining. Okay, light, less than 200 pages. And you love whodunits. So you want a short crime novel. That tells me Agatha Christie. Except that one's too long. Uh, and it is definitely too long. Let's see, anything here might fit that bill? Not really. Yeah, I don't know that we have any whodunits. I mean, we have a whodunit. It's just probably too long for their liking. Yes, we got Agatha Christie. It's a good crime novel. It's a whodunit, but again, it's 200. It's more than 200 pages, which that's what counts as light and entertaining. So we're probably not going to make this. Oh, okay. So we did. See, we can never tell like what are the deal breakers and what are just the nice to haves. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Okay. Oh, you know what? The weirdest thing just happened to me. This group of teens just came out to me and asked me if I was the guy from Silence Liberty. That means we know who we are. They saw our posters at your shop and listened to our demo today. What an incredible feeling, eh? Oh, thanks for helping us spread the word. Oh, they even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope I can find a venue to play soon before they lose interest. Got any news on that front? A few of the kids in the supermarket been talking about joining a theater troupe. Ricky checked by the lighthouse, that's where they usually meet. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go hard on the lighthouse this season, apparently. Oh, and we are suddenly out of crime. Look, nonfiction. You don't want books that give you life advice. You like a encyclopedia. Okay. Wait. So if you liked Volume 5, you're gonna love Volume 1. Gardening is hard, Goofy. Is the aloe vera plant not playing along? Okay. Oh, so we're out of crime and travel. Wow. All right. So even with that little debuff to the sale price, we made out pretty well today. Oh, there we go. All right. One more last minute thing. What? Fup 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 fup. Okay. Okay. Grab some cheapies. Okay, it says cruise ship arrives, but I don't think. Yeah, well, let's pass on that. I think, yeah, we need to go hard on the lighthouse, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna find an audience and a place to play. Okay, yeah, he keeps bringing up the lighthouse. That's almost certainly where we have to go. Oh no, and then what was that? Moira. Okay, so we want 5 spooky items. Okay, so drama crime. I believe, yeah, we can sort by all the various aspects. So what do we have that is spooky? And I am not putting that fish out there. Hey, Andrea, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, yeah, yes. Goofy, do regale us with your haul from Sephora. Also, I want to check this out real quick. Stream Elements did not play nicely yesterday. Let's see if it's sorted itself out today.
It's this visor with a strap. It looks like ski goggles, except it's all like enclosed. And you hit a button, and there's Dante is doing the stream tonight, so let's just listen to him.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so there's one spooky, there's 2 spooky. Yeah, I want. So we're gonna put the typewriter, the candelabra, and the pumpkin out for display. Yeah, yeah. Dante knows when to show out for the camera. Okay, that's an extra recommendation. I'm going to temporarily move out the review board, and we'll put our pumpkin friend there. Smaller than I expected. No, not that. Yeah, we'll move the coffee machine out. Let's move move that in there. And you know what? I'm gonna move the bus to St. Bookston out. I'm gonna put the typewriter right there. There we go. Now we have, yeah, we should have 5 spooky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got those. Lighthouse drama and crime. Zoop. And zoop. And you know what? We'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Yeah. So Moira said the committee meets at the lighthouse every day. So we should have our 5. Oh, yep. We got pumpkins oot and a boot. So the spooktacular is upon us. So let's have someone judge our style. And hopefully we have we can recommend a play and we can move that on as well. We got, oh, tourists. Okay. These tourists are thoroughly enjoying their vacation. So 2 tourists will come by today. Yay? Question mark? Oh, right. I did remove the coffee machine. Yes, Harper. You want more sci-fi. Of course you do. Ooh, a little thin on the ground. Let me check the kids section real quick. Oh, we got Wrinkle in Time. Ooh, or Animorphs. Is Animorphs sci-fi? I cannot remember. Which is, I mean, I was in like the Animorphs target audience. Was it space? Or what's their other option here? Psalm for the Wild Built. Okay, this specifically says futuristic world. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna see if this does the trick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the others might have been a little, a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, we're selling all of our drama, but I don't have a play to recommend. Yes, Fern. We can't miss tonight's deadline. That would mean no new article in tomorrow's edition. You work alone? Oh, of course not. There are 2 other people keeping the review afloat. But I am the only journalist. Well, what do they do? Thankfully, Diane and Harold cover better than. Okay, so they probably have. So if you got Fern writing all the articles, Diane and Harold are probably taking care of the photography and the layout. You want you can go for a travel guide. You want to treat yourself to a long read. I don't know, Fern. We're a little light on those. Let's see. Zaha Hadid, Spirals in Time, Grammar, Physics. Yeah, probably not those. Here, why don't you discover the greater Bookston region? Oh, there you are. Want us to look at your scary decor? Oh, this is my regular decor. Yes, please. Judge me. Ah! What's up with that creepy bookshop? Oh, look at you. That's a scary look. Well done. You look absolutely perfectly gruesome. And you have the decent chance of winning Best Decorated this year. Just make sure to equip the setup again on the 28th. Okay, right, so on the 28th, we still need to go Max Spook for Fall Fear Fest. So yay, we got the approval of the local goths. Still haven't recommended another play, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, decently profitable day. Oh, ooh, okay, I like. Okay, yeah, I think we just need to go back there. Because, yeah, Klaus keeps complaining about, oh, go to the lighthouse. There's people there who want to do a theater production. Don't you think you should go to the lighthouse? They're not exactly subtle. Okay, but we can now redo our offerings here just a little. Those are actually fine. So what are we putting out there? Yeah, we're putting the board back. And what else? Oh yes, the coffee machine. Yeah, that fish will never see the light of day, unless there's something that like synergizes with the level of danger. Then we put out the spoiled fish and our poisonous plant, and we're instantly at 80% danger, which is a lot of danger for a bookshop. Yeah, drama crime, drama crime, drama crime. See, oh, so you're nice, Goofy. Well done. Yeah, did we not sell a single fact book? We probably didn't. So yeah, good. Good to hear. Hopefully the plant responds well, and you can have all the aloe vera you want for future skincare. Also, hey Oliver, good to see you. Welcome in. How are things? How is Boom? Hopefully he's being a good and proper fast learner as we have seen him to be so far. You just need a bit more slow to hold it in place. Ah, okay. Nice. So it is good that the simple solutions are doing the trick. But I guess I still have, yeah, I'm advancing this quest line is basically hinging on someone coming in and asking for a play, which hasn't happened the last few times we were here. You want romance novels? You like fancy schmancy? Do I have any, say, fancy? Okay, Sense and Sensibility would be that'd be the obvious choice. Do we have any plays though? We might not. How do I not have any plays? Okay, I have Julius Caesar, but Julius Caesar is not romance. Why did you book a workout class? Are you a Pilates? Is there something bad about being a Pilates girly? Okay, we'll take the ECW there. No, you just have to do it now. Like you can't switch. Learn the heel position in 15 minutes flat. So good, nice, well done, Boom. Boom, we are very proud of you. Okay, you want to get a mystery and you wouldn't have had a thrilling, gripping plot. Why, Twitch, come the fuck on. Mystery, thrilling, gripping plot. Uh, well, yeah, 1930 isn't new. We could do that. Ooh, do I? No, the only, yeah, Julius Caesar is the only, like, straight up play we have. But it's not exactly a mystery. The plot, debatable. Now, let's go for Agatha Christie. So you one of the English bookstores, you ask for a play you needed for class, say, oh, sorry, you should do more academic books, so you don't do, well, okay, I mean, maybe, I guess it depends, like, they might have, like, Romeo and Juliet, or, A Midsummer Night's Dream, but maybe they wouldn't have, say, Death of a Salesman. Like, if you put it like like Shakespeare, as opposed to, like, just being a play. But it depends on what you were looking for, though, of course. Someone asks for something classic or dramatic or just help me out here, folks. I don't think they're going to do that. It was Antigone. Okay. Well, I still, yeah, I think, yeah, that's probably like less mass market than, say, I say Romeo and Juliet, but I can see how they might have thought it was more academic, but it's not really. Oh, gee, me Christmas! This tourist is going to town, and we love it. The others were at it, just not the translation you need, but the order for. Okay, there you go. Yeah, and if you find you a bookstore that will, they're okay with helping out with special orders. That's a good one. That's one to keep. And if it's a local instead of a chain, so much the better. The other need was the Prince. Okay, yeah, that one definitely less mass market appeal. Okay, shoot. Are we just gonna keep going back to the lighthouse? We might, because if we need to finish, so Klaus said like, can we get it before they lose interest? Now maybe that's actually nothing, but you think they only have 2 locations, both in Spain though? Okay, so not pure indie, but pretty close, pretty close. Uh, all right, fine. That's a deep enough discount. I'll take it. I'm holding out for a box of fact books. Not that we're hurting, but I would very much prefer to have those. Okay, yeah, we'll try the Lighthouse one more time. We'll see if we can get that one play recommendation. We'll go to the cafe tomorrow, and then we'll go to the flea market after that. Actually, we have not sold anything in terms of kids' books. I might overcorrect here a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna carry any. Let's get some more classics in there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Oh, one there, one on Majorca. Okay. Very specific markets, but hey, if it's working for them, abundanza. And don't see any rubbish. That's okay. And we'll get that going nice and early. A travel guide. Don't shy away from any sophisticated work. Oh, okay. Okay, no, we have exactly that, but I guess that's not the thing. Sophisticated. Yeah, Mary Shelley is reasonably sophisticated. Please, for the love of Pete, someone come in, ask for a play, or something adjacent to a play. I'm willing to be flexible.
Yay!
Okay. Oh, Anne's greeting her dog.
Hmm.
You're doing well, enjoying the fresh air. Maybe they cleaned themselves up to the Horticultural Society last time.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, Anne, we're there every week. Come on now. Basically, rip your heart out. What is it, like a thriller? Can he help you? Or whatever. Okay, The Tempest, not exactly a thriller. Let's see. Shining, Crime and Punishment. Was lying. In Cold Blood, definitely a thriller. More Agatha Christie? Girl Play with Fire. I don't know. I've recommended that before, and didn't really seem to do the trick. Okay, James Patterson, a thrilling and bloody case. I don't know. We'll try that. This sounds heart-wrenching. Thank you, Slay. Slay, they say. Okay, and we have been completely cleaned out of drama. Man, we're going to be stuck on this for a while, aren't we? I mean, we're making decent money here, but she be Christmas. Oh, I didn't put the bust back there. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Well, okay, but do we actually go to the cafe or do we try this nonsense again? Okay, what did we not sell any of? We didn't sell any fact. Do we want to go even harder? Maybe we go even harder. And we just completely overcommit on drama, maybe some classics. Yeah, and we'll go to the cafe on Sunday. Okay. Oh, okay. We do. Yeah, you know what? I'll go and buy those. There. Now everything's in triple digits. We can breathe easy. So once again, hard on drama, hard on crime, and we'll also go 2, 3, 4, 5. Put in the fantasy, put in the classic. There, so we're skipping fact, we're skipping kids. Oh, wait, I almost forgot again. Not that we need much of a buff to our class, well, no, but that's only when we successfully recommend a play, which we're just not doing. We're trying very hard to do so, but we're just not making it happen. So we can buff our plant effects. Or we can just get a flat extra fantasy and drama. No, it's going to nerf drama still. Okay, we don't want that. It's the opposite of what we want. Yeah, put that nice copper jug there. You gotta go to class, no worries. If you Pilates, maybe get a little smoothie. Sure. No, if you dig it, then you can have something to celebrate. And if you don't dig it, then have a nice little smoothie and a sammy to commiserate. I'm fixated on this now. We had one day where we recommended 2 plays in a day, and we've got absolutely bupkis since. Oh, you bought 3 lessons. Oh, we're like part of a package deal, maybe? That could be.
Hmm?
Yes, Harper, I'm gonna come to the next flea market. It's the same speech you've given me at least twice. But if you want folklore, do we have plays about folklore? We might. No. Yeah, probably not Othello. Myths and legends. Okay, we have a fair number of plays in our stacks. We just need someone to ask for to make the right ask. And I guess for now, actually, yeah, Harper, you're gonna check out Journey to the West. That's all about myths and legends. And yeah, it probably is a bit niche. I traded by one class was 29, three was 50. Yeah, okay. That's some decent mathing. I will give you that. Macbeth, maybe we just need to stretch on one of these and take the risk. Okay, you could get into a romance novel. You also enjoy crime, romance and crime. Well, Macbeth would cover crime. Henry the Sixth. No. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's try Othello. There's some romance in there. There's some borderline crime. Yes, finally. And just in time too, because we're about to be out of drama. Oh, you won't believe it! I've seen at least 3 different people reading Julius Caesar recently. And everyone knows Shakespeare's kind of my thing, so naturally I would up to give them some pointers. Who knew there were people in Bookstonbury besides me interested in theatre? I'll definitely have to stage a performance of Julius Caesar now. Okay, so some kids have formed a new acting troupe. Okay, so this is probably what we were waiting on with Klaus. A few more people will have us for a small cast. Of course, I will have to take the titular role. As the play's director, it makes sense for me to have fewer scenes. And who else could pull off Caesar? I'll go into the script now. How about you come back tomorrow? I might have a part for you, too. No. I will do no such thing. Okay, you're out of fantasy. For now, you're out of drama. That's okay, because we're also out of customers. I will go ahead and call that a win. Yeah, we cleared a hundo today. Nice. And that's with buying that that full price box of fact books. See, are we okay now? Now after all that, we're low on drama and we're lower on drama and crime. I should say that. Okay, oh yeah, it's the 28th where we need to go to we go back to the lighthouse and we go max spooky. Yeah, the timing definitely worked out there. Am I gonna? Well, yeah, this is as cheap as that's gonna get, I suppose. Right. So today we go to the flea market. Oh, no, there we go. So we want fact, classic, crime, and fantasy. Okay, a little bit of everything. Fact, classic, crime, fantasy. So fact, classic, crime, fantasy. I still don't have any kids' books. Honestly, that's fine. We don't have a ton of demand for them, and that we do get graphic novels popping up in the fantasy. So we might have some YA available if we need it. Okay, any cleanup to do? Doesn't look like it. What do you have? Oh, various paperbacks, nice and cheap. I'll take that. Oh, I had a bunch of drama in there too. Lovely. No to you. I do not want any of that. Thank you. What you got there, spooky guy? Gothic table. That's not actually spooky. It's gothy, but not spooky. Boo. Meh. Meh. I think we're all right there. We only need 5 spookiness.
Wow. Ah. Hmm.
What do you got? A real ivy plant. For every 2 plants in your shop, maybe. Daisies, those are nice. See, standing, no. Or ferns. I was kind of hoping for another one of those window boxes, but I guess that's not happening.
Wow.
You got. Okay, Anne, we literally just spoke. I'm glad I got you. Do you happen to have another book for me?
Ah.
You got lots of. How do you have lots of spare time on your hands? You're a college senior writing a botany thesis. You want romance, fantasy, preferably written by a woman. Okay. Okay. Well, no, it's sci-fi. I don't know how much romance is in this possessed. Cersei? There's some romance in there. Doesn't end well, but there's romance in there. No. Uh, Rebecca could be. Color purple. But not really fantasy though. Yeah, not really fantasy. Okay, yeah, let's try Cersei.
Hmm. Wow.
You're just glad to have something to do. Man, I don't know who your your faculty advisor is, but they are slacking. Yes, hello, Tildy. You know, I think I've come up with a temporary idea for the shop's empty space. With the Fall Fear Fest being near the cafe this year, a dusty and empty room could be quite spooky with the right decorations. I already have a few cobwebs in there, and I'm sure I remember some kind of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try setting up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I'll start preparing now. Yeah, it's probably going to be like all crime all the time at Fearfest. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, person wearing shorts and a Hawaiian shirt in the middle of a rainstorm. I prefer nonfiction. Sophisticated books about animals are always a good shout. Well, we got a little troglodytes don't bite. Yep. First pick, best pick. It's weird that we give them everything they ask for, yet we only get the surprise reaction rather than the love reaction. You want to look after my shop? No, that's not how this works. You buy something from me, and then you leave. Or I guess you just leave. That's fine too. Okay, we cracked 3 figures of profit on a day when it was raining. So that's not bad at all. Yeah, that book stack looks like it's like a big peanut butter and jelly sandwich. See, purple, purple, brown, purple, brown, purple, brown, purple, brown, purple. All right, and yeah, we went through everything. Yeah, we've already bought everything we care to buy. We have enough spookiness. I can do a quick check for any more rubbish. But seeing none, I think we're just going to call that there. No, those are kids' books. We're all right there. We're all right on travel. We're okay on fantasy. Okay, so what outstanding quest lines do we have? Yeah, that's gonna have to wait for the summer, apparently. Okay, oh yeah, go back to the cafe. I think that's the play there. Oh, we do still have this too. The castle ruins. We gotta get 4 more scary recommendations. Any other outstanding quests for people? Yeah, we're working on this, but I don't know how. Oh, right. Okay. But that comes in at the end of the month, so that's fine. Well, 5 out of 5, 3 out of 7, 3 out of 7, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 6. Yeah, the Castle Ruins is the furthest behind. Living Water. Goofy. Yeah, it would probably be better to have and not need it than need and not have. But if you can, if invest in a like a reusable water bottle, and you take that with you. Spend more up front, but it'll pay itself off pretty quickly, I would imagine. You go to the store, okay, but yeah, maybe I would assume they would have maybe like a water dispenser, or I don't know, a sink wherever you're going. You have you have no water to go in it. You have a sink, don't you? Or is the Barcelona tap water not up to par? That could be as well. Okay, yeah, Mega Marché tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the castle today. So we want fantasy and crime. Are we buying? We are not buying. Okay, crime and fantasy. 2, 3. Crime. 1, 2, 3. We'll put in a little kids. We might not move much classics here. There we go. You buy the big bottle, but you finish your last one. Okay. Is this the kind of thing where a filter would improve the water taste, or is it too far gone? I say, like, yeah, buying bottled water for every sesh, that's a lot of money and a lot of plastic waste. Okay, give me that, and we'll talk to them real quick. Okay, yeah, so we need to keep giving these kids. They want something. They want scary Rex. We need a horror shocker about myths and legends. Jekyll and Hyde could do it. Or, no, okay, these are yeah. Technically, these are kids, so I don't know. Do we want to be offering them mature reading? It's like a lot of minerals that you're not supposed to have. Everyone just drinks bottled water. Okay. Oh, Jekyll and Hyde. Use for your kettles. If you don't, the lime scale will destroy your appliances. Okay. Sounds pretty intense. Ah! All right, no, we did that. Oh, it's just you. Okay. All right, so yeah, we can only give them one recommendation per day. You're into horror, y'all go for a comic. Okay, I don't know that we have any horror comics. Let's see. We got Carmilla. Not quite a comic, but definitely horror. Or we got Dracula. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know that we have any horror comics. Yeah, we'll err on the side of horror, I suppose. See, classic gothic horror, or we go with the good old Vlad Dracul. We'll try that. Oh, okay, so another child, but yeah, Dracula. I would say that's its appropriate level of scary for a child. You know, the epistolary format to take some of the punch out. I'm saying because you go to people camp, being a pioneer is the best. David card letters for Fall Fear Fest. Did you know that people used to do this with turnips and potatoes before they had pumpkins? I want to give one to you to keep evil spirits away from your bookshop. Oh, we got a round jack-o'-lantern. He's a good boy who doesn't make trouble. No, well, thank you, Harper. That's very kind of you. We. Oh, we're up to 4 out of 5. Oh, so when the kids come in, that counts too. All right. Okay, so that's not as onerous as I feared. All right, that's not too bad. It's like one more visit should take care of that. And once again, I forget we have a heckin' coffee maker. That's 200 I spent on that thing. You gonna buy your water and walk to the bus stop? Okay, have a good one, Goofy. Pilati well. And hey, concerned Martian, good to see ya. How's things? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, did you get the? I remember you having a situation with your employer. Did you get that sorted with them? Okay, Kana's not gonna fire. Oh well. It's kind of sorted. Good, good. Waiting to hear about paperwork. So you've sent an email today. Good, good. Yeah, I mean, I know folks have an aversion to being a bother, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta be a bother. If you don't poke them and get them moving, they might conveniently forget about you. Oh, oh! Our other pumpkin is there. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, and it's small so we can sit in the window. That's nice. I'll just leave. Oh, you know what? I have now decided this is Pumpkin Larry. Larry is going to sit there in the window. I could do with some crime. Could do with some drama too. That is actually quite cheap. Oh, there's actually no drama in there. There we go. Okay, so it's Mega Savings Day at the Hypermarché. You know, crime, drama, and fact. Okay. But anyway, so it's good you got that sorted. So now, Marsh, how does that affect your like your you're talking about getting a driving license to help you be able to move around and work. Are you still in the process of that? Do you have that? What do you want? Crime, drama, and fact. There we go. That's what I was missing. Oh, oh, you passed. Nice. Okay, good. That's great to hear. You might have told me, and I could very well have forgotten. That does happen from time to time. You have a car? Nice. You got in a minor accident to pay £70 for repairs? No, that sucks. I mean, good that it wasn't anything serious, but yeah, the essentially you get into an accident like not too long after you get your license. Although I will say I have everyone beat on that front. I got into an accident the day I got my license. Now I should say, oh dear, wacky waving inflatable tube whatever is no longer inflated. But yeah, I because my mom was a receptionist for the county sheriff's department at the time, so she wanted me to pull in right after to pull in and have someone inspect the car, and I did. Like the day I got my license, and I parked too close to someone else's car, and I ended up, scraping a nice long stretch of paint with the not the rear view, the side mirror, which, yeah, thankfully no accidents after that. Your cousin rode off his 1,500-pound car 2 weeks. Ouch. Ooh. Like did he hit someone or did someone hit him? Either way, that's extremely unfortunate. What happened here? Pre- oh, not police line, press line. Okay, so Fern's gonna be dropping by. Oh, the parents were on holiday and guy told me it was your fault. It wasn't, and drove off. Okay, yeah, that's a good sign. It was not actually your fault if they drove straight off. You're beside yourself, so you phoned some adults and they came to give you a hug, and some of his police came by to check you and tell you what. Okay, well, good. So I'm glad they were there for you because that is yeah, that is someone who was trying to put blame on you that didn't need to be there. Yes, sir, it is a good thing. Quick, coming over. I have something to show you. My God, it's a crime scene. Someone has taken matters into their own hands and deflated this mascot. You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. The case of the hideous mascot. Time to figure out who deflated Mega's latest mascot and confront them with the evidence. And I'd be able to be there Yeah, good. Yeah, always good to have people in your corner, and have a community looking out for you. You put everything up on a board so you can work out any connections.
Hmm.
You quickly procure at the supermarket. Okay. Oh, this is going up on the wall. All right, we can sell more crime. That's
Hmm. Hmm.
so okay. All the facts here. Okay,
Huh?
I have been dipped as an assistant investigative reporter, but it doesn't hold any legal value because Fern made it up.
Huh.
Okay, so sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this does not strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. Fern, I question your logic skills.
Hmm.
So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, and can you talk to someone at the marché about your CCTV footage? Okay. You just read your first case. While you want to make the investigation case, make sure to keep it and the investigation board. While you want to investigate the case, keep it and the investigation board in your bookshop. Okay. Is there anything for me to click on here? There is not. Whoa, it's that clue board. You're a real detective now? Yes. Sure, I believe you. The detective has that many books. Harper, are you not familiar with Sherlock Holmes? You think someone destroyed the Mega Marché mascot? And you're finding out who did it? Cool. Oh. Yo! I found a murder weapon and unassuming kitchen knife, so even more crime sale chance, 30% danger, and minus 10% to customer count. Okay, I can find another murder weapon. Looks like a plain kitchen knife to me, so someone must have brought this home, which would negate my heat of the moment theory. There you go. You can find out whose knife it is. Look one step closer to cracking the case. Let's ask around. Oh, yeah, Klaus should know something about the CCTV footage. You want a fact book? I want to acquire knowledge. That's something a 10-year-old says. What was the niche you prefer nonfiction, as opposed to a fictional fact book? Harper? You weird. Okay, here. Okay, you want facts? I will give you nothing but facts. Have a volume of the encyclopedia. Child, you're weird.
Huh.
Oh, hey, remember when Crobcore was a thing in like 2009 or so? No, I don't. I was wild, right? Sorry, this is random. I just saw a crab at the beach, and so, oh, so you're investigating the whole mascot thing too, huh? If you ask me, someone really didn't like the new mascot. Yeah, I can think of someone who might fit that bill. Someone who has expressed extreme displeasure at Mega Marché. But honestly, can you blame them? Yeah, right, you're wondering about the CCTV footage. Yeah, Cassie has been getting on my case about that. Oh, looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how that happened. Klaus? Are you a murderer? You have to tell us. Honestly, I'm surprised that thing worked in the first place. Is there seriously nothing I can click on? Apparently not. I guess that's just there. Gives you a low page count. You like coming of age stories. Okay. We have kids. Snowy day, maybe Charlotte's Web? Would a pig coming of age story count? Okay. Living in Alaska, looking for Alaska. Hmm. Okay, so when they say low page count, that means they want 200 or less. And we're a little light on those. Yeah, I think these, yeah, looking for Alaska. That's a young adult story, but too long for them. You know, I'm gonna, yeah, definitely not Titus Andronicus. Let's try some Toni Morrison. It's got the right length. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but let's try. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we've maxed out any, like, yeah, there's nothing more for us to investigate here, as far as I can tell. Oh, geez, yeah, we are well out of crime. In fact, actually, we're almost out of everything. Well, yeah, it is mega savings day, so we did get the buff to customer count. Yeah, I don't see any other interactables.
Huh.
It's been wiped.
Hmm.
Who would have access to that? Who indeed, Fern? Who indeed? Okay, yeah, I think we've done all we can do here. Okay. Ooh, there's the board. Wait a minute. They stuck the knife into the wall. Holy cow. That is, actually, that's a very aggressive approach to interior decorating, but alright. See, the 23rd. The cruise ship is leaving, so they'll take the tourist with it. Honestly, that's fine. More fact books? Yes, please. More crime? Yes, please. And then we'll hold out for a little bit more fantasy. Nice. Yeah, having more crime in hand will be good, seeing as how we have suddenly pivoted to being a crime investigator. Oh, right, yeah. We should go back to... We go to the castle ruins? Or do you want to push the lighthouse more? It's like the lighthouse would be... Yeah, the lighthouse would be, the Klaus quest line. Yeah, we got a free hand, basically, so... Oh, right, did the... Where... No, there. Okay, yeah, we're still trying to... Yeah, so... Maybe we go back to the lighthouse, see if that advances Klaus's quest here. Okay. And then we go to the ruins. So, drama crime. There we go. Yeah, we don't sell many kids' books here, so I'm not concerned about that. There we go. Yeah, see, we got a 72% chance of sales with the all those books plus the various and sundry buffs, and that's with the debuff coming from the doll. But yeah, we want to get a lot of these. Oh, hello. Not that I love Caesar less, but I love Rome more. Wait. Tomas said I get to be Brutus. Not if I play better than you. Right? What? That's so unfair. 6 Emperor Tyrannus. Oh no, they're gonna stab someone? Beware the tides of March. No, the Ides of March. What's an Ide? It's like the middle of the month. Or something. Guys, can we get back on track? Line. Okay, we'll leave them to it. I'm there. Are we still going? Oh, okay, no, their dialogue is looping now. Okay, one horror shocker, and you want gore and a gripping, thrilling plot. Okay, are you a child? They're wearing a beret and they have a backpack. Hmm. Okay, well, yeah, if we get told off for offering them mature reading, we'll know they're a child. We'll go, I recommend Carrie. Okay, they look small, but... okay, apparently it's okay. Okay, here's Tomas. It is decided. Me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theatre troupe will put on my own cut of the tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now we need to procure the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. I heard you were somewhat a patron of the arts. How is it to become an executive producer of our production? Pay for 3 theater necessities. Where do I find those? By funding the project. You'll be covering our material expenses, and I can offer you a percentage of ticket sales in return, yes? Marvelous. I'll be back tomorrow with a list of things we need. You just bring your wallet. Wow. Just helping yourself to our money, huh? Good thing we've been saving up. You also want horror. Violence is optional but appreciated. You're usually not looking for children, so you don't want one of those. You don't want one of those children's horror books, huh? All right then. Have the shinin. All right, coffee. Okay, I forget. I just forget and forget. Not that it makes us a lot of money. But it just feels right for the season, you know? Okay, and we are officially out of crime, and we're about to be out of trauma. I made $1.50 today. Wow. You know, no progress on the crime, but yeah, we're not exactly there at the scene, so it's fine. Are they still there? Oh no, they okay. The actors 3 have exited stage right. Because if they exited stage left, we would have seen them. All right, good day. We'll see how much of our money Tomas plans to take. Oh, hey, Faultless Elm, good to see ya. Catch one of your streams. Twitch always notifies you after the streams. Really? That is that's kind of the opposite of what the notifications are there to do. I'm sorry to hear that, but hey, we're glad to have you now. How you been? Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so Sunday's the Fall Fear Fest. That's when we're going back to the lighthouse. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's at wait, no, it's at no, a Cafe Liberté. Okay. Oh wait, just sent you the message for this stream just now. Wow, we've been on for 2 hours. Well, thanks for that, Twitch. Okay, trying to beat the heat? Yeah, definitely know the feeling. It's consistently steamy here too, but yeah, we make do as best we can. But yeah, and yeah, having a working elevator again makes life a lot more bearable, as one might imagine. Okay, okay, pay for 3 theater necessities. I feel like that might be kind of important. And we do have savings. So maybe we just head straight back to the lighthouse. And then we go to the ruins the day after we finish that quest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm extremely glad that got fixed. Okay, drama crime. Admittedly, my quads and calves have not been getting the kind of workout they become accustomed to, but honestly, I'm okay with that. Because I'd kind of acclimatized a bit to it, but I was not having a good time. Okay, yeah, so let's see. Do we have to go there 3 times, or is Tomas gonna let us like buy him out all at once? Because I wouldn't hate that. And action. 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 No? Okay, fine. Action. Okay, no, same lines. Okay, welcome back, Martian. You're the laundry queen. Good, good, good. You want fantasy, epic adventures, and the longer the better. Well, we always seem to have some Game of Thrones, but or actually we don't this time. Wow, how about that? All right, fantasy longer. Here, have some. Yeah, have the middle of the the Lord of the Rings trilogy. You can start at the middle, right? What's wrong with that? Okay, yeah, here's our man. Okay, Tomas, how much is this going to cost me? Ah, there's a brand new executive producer. Oh, glad to have you on board. First thing we need is stage lights. I can only find two options on such short notice. We can get four off-brand for a slight overheating for 35, or I find a pair of quality that don't have terrible reviews for 60. Should we get the off-brand or the high? Okay. Yeah, I think the quality of the performance is going to depend on how much money we throw at them. Oh, we can only do one per visit. Gosh, dang it. Alright, fine. Yes, and then you need another fantasy, but you don't want horror. Return to the King. Oh, I just, I just sold that. We got Percy Jackson or Percy Jackson. I guess, yeah, I'll start with the second one rather than the fourth one. Right, coffee. Remember, keep pushing the button. Wait, how have we not sold a single? Okay, there, that was our first crime sale today, which is weird. Like, yeah, we burned entirely through those yesterday. Hmm. Okay, here we go. We're moving a few. We're moving a few. Yeah. Oh, right. So we would be up 76 normally, except we threw a bunch of money at the theater production. So not the most profitable of days, but we're progressing plot lines, and that's, well, almost as important.